female movies don't have to be like female versions of a boy movie. They can just be their own incredible movie.
Oh shit! Are we gonna go to school or? Nope.
What's 2 + 2?
Isn't it crazy that it's the last day of school? Are you kidding me, Samantha?
First of all, was this movie as fun to make as it is to watch?
Yes.
Definitely.
Yeah.
It was so fun. Olivia created like the best environment. Everyone that came in, you know, to do the movie had really something to prove, and also just was so game to do anything, and they were so down and open and relaxed and fun and easy. It was just a very collaborative experience.
There's
Sorry.
No, it's okay. Sorry.
You go.
I was just gonna say there's a true camaraderie between the cast that you can never, like we always say we couldn't fake our chemistry in the film. You can't fake liking people. Like you either get along with people or you don't get along with them. And it was just a room full of people, the cast and the crew, that just genuinely loved what we were making. We have to go to a party tonight.
What?
Nobody knows that we are fun. We didn't party because we wanted to focus on school and get into good colleges.
And it worked.
But the irresponsible people who partied also got into those colleges.
I'm incredible at hand jobs, but I also got a 1560 on the SATs.
The film has been called the best teen party movie since Superbad. Beanie, is there any sort of competition going on there between you and your brother?
Literally not at all. We are obsessed with each other. We are like each other's biggest cheerleaders. It's like sort of embarrassing. It's like the way that our two characters complement each other in the film is like me and my brother when we're just like alone at lunch. Like we're obsessed with each other. He is so excited, and we're so proud that it would be compared to Superbad, but also at the same time, I hope that we get to a point, I heard Olivia say this the other day, where female movies don't have to be like female versions of a boy movie. They can just be their own incredible movie.
What the fuck is this?
Me ask the question!
Oh my god.
Such an honor to be compared to that movie.
Yeah, and that movie is about friendship and the celebration of a friendship between two boys, and it's treated with such love, and I think that's a very similar thing to Booksmart.
Hand sanitizer. Check. Chapstick. Check. Mace. Listen, it is very important that you keep the safety. Oh! There's anything on! Don't touch your eye!
The film really plays around with the classic high school stereotypes.
Yeah.
What do you feel like that adds to the teen comedy genre?
These stereotypical kind of moments that you might project, oh, I know that girl, that's the hot girl, or I know that guy, that's the rich kid. And then so quickly cracks open that ideology and shows you how complex and fully dimensional each human being in this film is. And I think it's so brilliant because it's using those tropes in order to subvert them. And I think that's such a fresh perspective that we haven't seen in the teen comedy.
It's the last day. We got you through high school.
I need to go over the end of the year budget numbers.
Can't we just graduate, head off to college? That should do it, right?
We will persist!
I can't hear you. I can't soundproof glass.
The reaon why I fell in love with it was because it was a comedy for young women with two female leads, but it's not a comedy for only women. This is a comedy that I think everyone can relate to.
Well, that seems excessive. Shotgun. Just kidding. I don't have one.
Now that Booksmart is made, I hope that it will just really change the game in a new way.
Yeah.
Because I think people have been craving a movie like this because we haven't seen it, or it's really relatable in a lot of ways.
What more can I say?
I remember seeing Bridesmaids for the first time, and I was the exact age that Molly and Amy are in the film. And I was so moved and in awe of like seeing that many funny women on screen, and the film was so celebrated and they got Oscar nominations, and it was such a huge deal for me as a young woman who wanted to do comedy. And so to be a part of continuing that and following in their footsteps and like continuing that path is really meaningful to us. And I hope that young women or young girls who see this film see in the film how funny the funny women that they see in real life, because women are so funny. So like whoever says they're
The funniest people I know are women.
yeah, is silly. Joke's on them. Funny your parents think we're boning.
What you two have is special.
We are going to show each other how much we care about each other.
We'll probably just do a Korean face mask.
I don't need to know all the words.
Hey, hey.